How are you feeling? If you're doubting your strength, the Brylehaven Coliseum could toughen you up. It could very well toughen me up. Thank you for reminding me about that, Gallica. However, first things first, hello there friends, and welcome back to more Metaphor Fantazio. Last time, we journeyed to Mount Volcano, or Mount Volcano if you're a cultured individual like me. And we hung around there and dealt with all of the enemies there, grabbed our loot, and unfortunately had to put Sanctor Hyperic down as his Maglo was just corrupted him too much. However, we were able to save all of the injured and sick individuals from Brylehaven's church, and we brought them back safely. So, that's at least good. And we also found a rusty sword that seems to fit in a piece of information for this ornamented man. Here you go. I handed over the rusty greatsword to the man. It's rusty, but you can see the splendor of the design beneath. Stare at there. I must polish this. Oh, okay. Wow, it's so shiny now. So ornate. So this is the legendary greatsword? Actually, no. Judging by the ornaments, this was created well after the War King's time. It's something else entirely. I think in the end, the legendary greatsword is perhaps another myth, and I've wasted 10 years of my life searching for it. My parents would no doubt laugh if they could see me now. If you had just stayed home and tended to the fields, you would have been a happier man, they'd say. Probably time for me to give up on my dream, isn't it? I should head back home. It's too early to give up. I mean, who knows? The world's a big place, and the sword could still be out there somewhere. Maybe we'll stumble on it. Come to think of it, you're not so different from the War King. He had a mysterious power to move hearts, and his efforts changed the world. And there's someone doing the same thing, standing right before me. Perhaps the legendary sword isn't so far-fetched after all. Thank you, Will. You've given me the hope that the legendary greatsword is still out there somewhere. But first off, I'm due for a trip home. And when I've saved enough money, my journey will resume. Oh, and I promised you a reward. Please, don't be modest. It's yours. Yeah, thanks for the 45,000 Reeve, extra wisdom, and the legendary greatsword. Thanks for the 45k.
All right.
I'll take more of my wisdom. I think the next time that we increase our wisdom, we will be maxing it out. And we obtained the beloved greatsword.
Did it?
Or the beloved greatsword. It's no legend, but it should serve you well in battle. Just what we need on a journey like ours, wouldn't you say? So you're on a journey too, hmm? Well, perhaps maybe one day you really will stumble on the legendary greatsword. If you do, I hope you'll come show it to me. In the meantime, I'm in your corner, oh future king. Okay, Gallica, we need to go. We need to go. Get as far away from this guy as possible. Get as far away from as possible. I think this is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. This beloved greatsword that we just got. This guy does not know that we basically just scammed him. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. The beloved greatsword, 400 attack power, an antique greatsword that is well kept by its previous owner, increases the MP cost and strength of synthesis skills. I have shown you already how powerful synthesis skills are in this game. However, I have only briefly mentioned one of the greatest synthesis skills in the entire game, named Peerless Stone Cleaver, with the warrior lineage archetype. This damn sword and that ability is one of, if not the strongest combinations for damage in the entire game. That is how good this great sword is. I assure you right now, I will be showcasing the Peerless Stone Cleaver maxing crazy damage output at some point in the remainder of our journey. But holy crap, this sword is really good, and honestly, I don't see how he could not see this as an amazing weapon. That guy's a fraud, or he's just... I guess, then again, you know, synthesis skills aren't really accessible to the wider public, so maybe he just doesn't understand that aspect of it. Anyways, we have other quests we need to complete. The first thing I want to go do is hang out with the Queen of Cuisine. She's in Salumio Street, I believe. Let's talk to the classy woman. That aroma. So you've brought a dish with you. I will need to judge its worthiness, so please, show me what you've created. We needed to use luma bees and something that has a fluffy texture. We want to give her the indestructible honey cake.
Lovely that.
So this is the dish you've chosen. It seems that you've brought me an unremarkable brownish baked good. I suppose this will do. Allow me to taste it. This is... this is...
I don't know.
Oh, we made her cry. Is it really that horrible? In days long past, within a kitchen bathed in its warmest sunlight, my mother cooked for me with whatever ingredients she had on hand. The flavor of this cake takes me back. We literally just ratatouille'd her. A gentle sweetness to warm the heart, and a soft texture that recalls the innocence of childhood. Yes, this is exactly what I've been seeking.
About that.
So, guess it's alright, huh? Yes, if I apply the techniques used to create this dish, I should be able to turn any plain old kitchen vegetable into an irresistible baked good. Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to create what I've been seeking. Cooking that tastes good, is easy to make, and brings happiness to those who eat it. You've exceeded all expectations. As promised, I present you this award. The gossip surrounding you has been very positive as of late. Has it? Really? Alright. As such, I've added a bonus to your earnings. Please accept it alongside my gratitude. Well, I think if we have if we end up being, when we become king, we're not gonna think about negatives here. We might have ourselves a good cook. We got a Lord of the Lake there, which is really good too.
All right.
And extra eloquence in case you need it. And of course, for making such a good dish, we get an extra 20 supporters. Well, we've moved up 20 spots in the rank. There's obviously more than 20 people that are supporting us. Meeting you has taught me how narrow my view of the culinary world truly is. I still have much to learn about food, as well as people's hearts. My journey must go on, and along the way I will teach this new recipe that you've inspired to all to me, that I've met. Someday I hope that my cooking will bring smiles to hungry people all across the country. You can do it.
Hey?
Oh, that is most kind of you to say. Of course. I have not forgotten my promise to you. When my journey ends, I still intend to return to the royal capital. Until then, you've got your own duties to attend to as well, yes? I should hope that the promise of my delicious cooking will motivate you on your own journey. I look forward to serving you. Until then, I bid you farewell. Godspeed, Your Highness. Godspeed. Keep yourself safe. There's a lot of chaos going on around here. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, since we're going to be going after Milo for the start of this episode, why not? Let's go ahead and showcase the beloved greatsword and the Peerless Stone Cleaver combination. Peerless Stone Cleaver, if you need a reminder, deals severe physical / damage to one enemy and will add 1 turn icon on a killing blow. Now, you need 3 turn icons for this, 2 if you use the Utilitarian's Manual. And you'll need a Warrior, a Thief, or Mass Dancer, and then a Warrior, Brawler, or Berserker. Of course, Prince can count for one of those. And since we can have Berserker with us, we can we can keep Bazilio. We bench Yufa here. We can actually, let's bench Yufa, add Stroll, keep Juna as Elemental Master, I think. And yeah, we'll work with that. And then we'll make Stroll a Warrior. And that way he'll have access to his Peerless Stone Cleaver. And then he'll need to adjust his equipment just a little bit. I'll see you in just a second. Alright, with that set up, let's do our quick Idols Day poop, as per usual. Get ourselves that extra luck boosts. And let's depart to take down Milo. Looks like Milo didn't make it much further than what we predicted. You know, he's the one that has to go on foot here. So let's just catch up to him real fast using our flight. We should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. If we do make it back by tonight, oh, belly, of course! Let's go! Oh, hey, Basilio's action is available. First things first, let's go do some cooking. Now that we have seen all of the cooking recipes except for the Sublime Spoonful, I'll be starting to skip some of the animations here. However, Sublime Spoonful requires 1 Lord of the Lake, 3 Queen's Honey Jars, and 3 Gauntlet Shrooms. The most savory flavors of the world condensed into single spoonful. Adds 4 turn icons when used in battle. This is undoubtedly the best item in the entire game. It essentially can let you completely lap bosses and remove their ability to play the game entirely if you have enough Sublime Spoonfuls. Yeah, amazing item. Either way, right now, what I would recommend making is probably either Coney Stew to cure status ailments for all allies, or something like Critical Meatballs, or something like the Invincible Noodles. I will be making Coney Stews. I'm going to be making 3 of them, because that's all I can make with my current briny salt count, so I'll get 4 of them, which is not bad. Bored, are you? Yeah, written all over your face. Let's get some exercise in. It's probably just a normal workout for Basilio, but it might be pretty tough for you. Better mentally prepare yourself. If I work out with Basilio, my courage and maximum oops will probably increase. Want to give it a try? No pain, no gain. Right. That's the spirit, mate. Let's get into it. Wait, the sky's finally clearing up, yeah? Let's go hit the deck while it's still clear. Oh, is it? Or is it still kind of reddish? Not half bad making it this far. All those battles toning you up. Don't get cocky, I've got more to give. Same goes for fighting with archetypes. I've always been following Del's lead, but now I've got to find my own style. You've been doing pretty well for yourself, Basilio, let's be honest. But you may. There's something else. A squad like this with all these different tribes would usually fall apart in no time. So you're doing a great job, Captain. Without my brother in charge, I guess I always just been kind of random. Never thought further ahead than the day in front of me. But this is all over. What should I do? Don't be weak. No.
Hey.
You don't have to do anything you want to do. You don't have anything that you want to do?
Could be.
Who knows? Always thought about opening a little restaurant. But that's back whenever I had Del. I just wish I had a target I was trying to hit. Some objective of my own.
Personally.
The only thing I'm good for is protecting the weak by jumping in front of them.
Well then.
Sounds like you have a target then. Yeah?
Just saying.
Yeah! Maybe I could gather up some of the other fools like me with nowhere to go and get a gang going. Not to do bad stuff, of course, but stuff that benefits everybody.
Okay.
More like, you know, we'll protect the town from the bad guys. To keep the peace or something. Yeah, like vigilantes of justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, serve the people by serving up justice. Something like that was what Del and I always dreamed about. Right, with that decided, I gotta start working harder to keep up with you all. Yep, let's train together then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I won't be losing to you. I never have been the brains of the operation. Talking to you really makes me feel like I can push through. Counting on you to have my back out there, alright, Cap?
Let's do it.
I'm pumped. Let's go work up a sweat. You're stuck with me all the way today. Thanks to Basilio, I'm brimming with motivation. I feel like my courage and maximum HP are going to increase. Lots of extra courage. But only 600 extra max. Sad times. However, we get 5 extra max HP. Not bad.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the turn of Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance.
Oh, are you ready back there? We've got Milo and his Palace of Beauty, Hildebrand, captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and raring to go.
We can do this.
He's a cheat, and he deceived Lovelace. We've no need to hold back.
Keep your wits about you.
We shall show him how one's evil deeds come back to bite them. That we shall, by beating the crap out of him real bad.
Milo, you're not getting away from us now.
It would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Lovelace had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame. Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us!
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation and secure the reign of beauty. I need only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're welcome to try. Let's give you a try, eh?
Thank you, Nurse.
I'm gonna let you win. Let's teach him a lesson.
Milo the Adonis is, funnily enough, one of the easier candidates to take down. This guy has 4 weaknesses. Weak to fire, ice, electric, and wind. This guy cannot catch a break. But that doesn't mean we're gonna go easy on him. We are 100% going to do Masquerade Charge. Absolutely. We're gonna have some fun. Beloved Great Sword is obviously going to be a pretty funny action, but for right now, we are going to hold off on it. What we're gonna do is go to Will and utilize Hero's Cry. That way we get more actions. Of course, we love more actions. We're gonna go back. We're gonna back up with. Actually, no. With Basilia, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Wanton Destruction to give him a weakness. Look at that damage. Next, with Juna, we are going to use a Corrosive Acid to lower Milo's defense. And then with Stroll, we are going to utilize Peerless Stone Cleaver with Basilio and Will. Here we go.
It's up to you now.
Remember, this is with no slash weakness. With no slash weakness whatsoever, we did 4,300 damage. That's pretty good. And of course, for good measure, we're going to use Royal Sword. Show him who the true king is.
If you would.
If I might ask, I've been wondering for some time, but what about you is actually beautiful? You belittle people. You manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely, you need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
I'm sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it?
In any case, you lost. And if you try to manipulate us ever again, you'll regret it.
No matter how much damage I did to Milo, nothing can compare to that verbal beatdown from Yuffie. Thank you very much. And with this, we obtain Talisman of the Fairy, Lover's White Mask, and a Narcissus Brooch. I'm gonna give some applause to Yuffie for that. Thank you. These people cheered on us on as well. We finished our objective. Let's get back to town. Thank you very much. Now with Milo out of the picture, we've got a few more people we can hang out with. And as much as I would love to finish Katharina's story right now, I feel like we've got a large bundle up of Nurse bond ranks, and I think it'd be best if we continue his. I have another reason for this for right now, but I'm gonna obviously hold off on that. So we are going to hang out with Nurse tonight. Here you go, Nurse. Here's another one of the relics that I have no use for. Strange, Lucurio, this. Its mechanism looks quite something. No, wait a second. This one looks to have just a little what's-it just here. Oh, don't tell me. It can't be just as simple. Genius. Aha! Spot on! Ah, my dear little bundle of joy, how have I been waiting to meet you?
Whoa!
It really was a relic, huh? Aha! And naturally, this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Oh, inspiration strikes! An absolute cork of an inspiration! Well, it's all thanks to you!
Thank you.
Thank you for the Hero's Sleeve of Lights. Oh yeah? We have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is...
Hey.
Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. Home. Nurse took us to the garage of his mansion, which was located in some corner of Grand Trad. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet or a garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Right.
Indeed, I slept 8 and woke up next to the old girl. Is that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so was he all along, eh? I knew it. Oh, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home. You know, There was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish in my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt. So I tried seeing if the pieces connect and whiz bang pow! Perfect fit! It's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mind.
Incredible.
And you're a legendary sleuth to boot. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. It's been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to the chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for these heights, where it all came crumbling down. When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you till the end, you hear? I'll be counting on you even after this journey ends. Alright! Well, I suppose I'd better live a long and healthy life then. This battle's just a midpoint, what? It's never a dull moment with you chums. I'm looking forward to more days of adventure. And feel Nurse's extraordinary trust in me as an ally.
My heart's pounding and my soul's ablaze.
Me too, Nurse. I'm excited to see what all these relics come to. So, we got Science Merit for the Gunner, giving us extra inheritance slots for the Gunner lineage. But if there's only one more component, what is the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it.
This one's important.
Dream's Origin. We get 10 Heroes Leave of Lights for this one. Huh?
What?
What's that? What was that noise? There's not many folks who live on the street in this part of town. Just the wind, my girl. Just the wind.
Right then.
I'm gonna clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along shortly.
Come on.
Whatever you say, just make sure to come back before it gets late. I parted ways with Nurse and returned to the group ahead of him.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 21 days remain.
I've heard reports that the contact with a village located near the disgraced ruins has been lost. It's likely those bandits are involved. I would be more surprised if there wasn't a connection. If something has happened to the villagers, we must go there post-haste. It's a little frightening to go in without any knowledge of what awaits us.
Yeah.
The story sounds a lot like that bounty we accepted. You know, the one about the mysterious religious group? Let's find the leader and take him out. Yes, and there is also going to be a whole episode about that. That is not right now. At all. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be departing for a dungeon. It just won't be that one. Instead, we are going to be journeying to the Manor of Ascendant, a ruin carved out of a towering summit of rock, formed by abnormal magma, only recently discovered by Skyrunner Patrol. It is yet to be fully explored. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to Brylehaven.
It's your call.
And we are going to grab some information from the informant there. And then we will be departing for the Manor of the Ascendant. Ooh, this old man does not seem to be in a good position. Ah, it's you. Oh, to think I would be able to meet His Highness the Prince. Oh, wait, that dog. It's Gladel's. Oh, you know this pup then? I picked up this sweet boy while he was in a bad way down by the harbor. You picked him up? I did. He's been abandoned there, all covered in wounds. Now what craven soul would do such a thing? Yeah.
I guess.
Well, the thing is, I can still see the signs of melancolization, but don't you worry none. I studied all that back in the Mage Academy, taking all the appropriate precautions to keep the magla from having negative effects on him. You sure? Well, as long as you're confident he won't attack you. Attack? Don't be ridiculous. He's a gentle soul. I'm sure his previous owner loved him very much.
It was all in vain.
Normally, I'd try to reunite him with his real owner, so he's not stuck with some feeble old fellow like me. But with the world as it is, I fear the worst. So I'll do my best to care for him
I
myself.
see.
A lot happened between us and Gladel, but none of it was Hector's fault. He's just an innocent dog, and we'll have to atone for what we did to him someday. You live a good life, Hector. Honestly, you deserve it. Okay,
All right then.
with that out of the way, let's go over to the informant in the Anglers Inn Square, which will actually just be the greatest catch. So let's just go there. I love how I can still grab all the starboard quarter. I can grab the quarters for all of the Cradrius stuff. Don't need that right now. What I am gonna do is talk about the Great Avian of the Manor.
Want in on this?
The Manor of the Ascendant is another one of those places with fancy names. If you can't get there without flying, you can't get there without flying, so who knows who the hell built it. As it's nearly unapproachable, most folk forget it exists. However, recently I heard a creature with a bounty placed on it fled there. That'd be the Kakamordos. You heard of the Cakasados? It's similar to one of those. Like a Cakasados, it prefers its prey soft and squishy, so it'll try to reduce your defense.
Between us.
You'd better prepare ways to harden your defenses, and use them often. Thankfully, it's also weak to ice. As long as it doesn't come down from there, you're the only one who can defeat it. Good chance to show off, don't you think? If you come back safely, you'd better tell me how it went. Best of luck, friend. Okay, good. It lowers our defenses, and we need to do ice damage to it. Sounds pretty simple. Okay, let's head off to the Gauntlet Runner and begin our journey to the Manor of the Ascendant.
The Gauntlet Runner strides towards ruins, long bereft of their masters. Heavenly treasures surely slumber, but so too do heavenly guardians.
What we're going to be doing is playing some board games with Hulkenberg, and hopefully we can get ourselves some extra wisdom. And by hanging out with Hulkenberg, we got rank 5 on our wisdom, making us sagacious, or sagacious. Sagacious? I usually pronounce it as sagacious in our wisdom.
With this, thou art the heroic embodiment of heroes lost. By thy supporters' faith, thou graspeth might beyond might. All heroic embodiments dwell within thee. Their power marks thee scion to a forgotten hero king, a wielder of all his peers' powers. Now, go forth. Thou needst fear nothing more. Thy destiny awaits, World Shaper. Forge this land anew, to a world none before you saw realized.
Cutting through the skies, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the Manor of the Ascendant ruins. Land once sent skyward by Oceania's unusual flow of magla. According to legend, those who could freely fly the skies came to refer to themselves as celestial beings, taking their seat here to govern from on high. But pride comes before the fall, and God was so enraged that every last one perished. Oh, to set foot in a place even history chooses to forget.
Well, it's definitely an interesting way to present this dungeon. So, this is where our bounty's hiding, huh? I had a bit of chatter about this one. They say it's been alive for hundreds of years. It lived for so long, it may have amassed a substantial amount of magla. It could be a most formidable opponent.
Well then.
The rumors also state it spreads plague and famine. Best to handle this whole situation as expediently as possible. That's a plague-spreading business. It's all just superstition, innit? Because if it isn't, I already feel damn sorry for us.
That means.
Perhaps we should let this bounty go then?
Hold on.
Our foe is a monster which has already cut down several extermination teams, and action would only invite further tragedy. We must seize this opportunity. Moreover, there's no denying that this beast poses a grave threat to the local populace. It should be dispatched most hastily. Agreed. Abide no further distractions and concentrate solely on laying our enemy low.
Let's go.
Alright, let's focus on the task at hand and get it done then. Sounds good. Alright, time to adjust my build again. Here we go. Welcome to the Manor of Ascendant. I'll see you in just a second. I'll say right now that fire is going to be our best friend in this dungeon, so I'm going to keep Yufa on the standard summoner for Dragon God purposes, and I'm going to put Juna back on Elemental Master. That way we will have access to AoE fire damage with Gabouch. Gabouch? Gabou? Gabouch. Gabouch sounds better, honestly. Either way, we're gonna be putting her on that. We're gonna have Basilio still in the squad with Berserker. We'll be doing just fine. Yeah, we know the tried and true team composition.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready? Let's go in. I will say, as again, most enemies here are weak to fire. Pretty good. However, we shouldn't run into too many problems in this dungeon since we are a bit higher level than I believe we should be. Either way, the aesthetics of this dungeon visually are a little different. Obviously, the dungeon style is you know, we've seen this before, but the bright kind of like yellowish green rust, yeah, that's definitely a new style. Oh, hey, what's up, Tooth? Well, brush me down. You come from inside. You don't seem like the tutorial Tooth we usually see. Not sure if I should be happy that there's more of you out there. Aw, come on, lady, I love talking. Nobody comes around to chat with a Tooth like me. Tell me about the outside, go on. Oh, how sad. I'd love to stay and chat, but we've come here to take down a bounty. The monster? Oh yeah, it's been here since before I was a baby Tooth. It's a real mean and real dangerous, especially when it pokes you with its beak. If you don't buff those defenses real good, one peck and you're toast. Oh, so you're saying we should look for ways to increase our defense with magic or the like. If you murder the bird monster for us, we should appreciate it. Just watch out for its beak. Sounds good. All right. Well, we've heard a lot about that. We've heard a lot about pierce damage of some kind. Oh, you're just gonna die in one hit, aren't you? Okay, cool. And we also have learned a lot about the defense down, so we'll just have to keep in mind our defenses. Ideally, the boss dies in 2 turn cycles anyways, because that's just kind of how the build I've got is set. This is a very much an aggressive team composition. Okay, deal with this. That leads back into the main room, I think. These guys just die in 1 hit, which is good for me. Grab this Magla injection, quite nice. Let's see here, there's 2 more items on this floor. It's okay. Open up this door. A lot of those. Oh, yay, wonderful, more Alentos. Who wanted more Alentos? All right, well, I guess we can just deal with this. We're the Balmy Alento. We can just do Meteor and probably kill this guy, or we could do Gabow, and that's probably actually the better action. It didn't kill either of them. I guess I could do summon Gargoyle. And then with Will, I mean, Wild Boar doesn't kill anything for sure. But also, it's cheaper than most of my other options. Sure, we'll do Fire Art, and we'll hit the Alento. And then with Basilio, we'll just do, what, Slam Shatter? Yeah, I'll just do Slam Shatter. Kill him real easy like.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
For these slightly longer dungeons, especially if you're using a composition that really eats into your MP, don't forget that you can swap out party members in the middle of a dungeon or in the middle of combat. Use them as MP reserves, essentially. You don't have to just stick to the same 4. I'm sticking to these 4 because they're all at a disadvantage when it comes to leveling regardless. So I'm obviously doing this on purpose, but don't be afraid to swap them out if you just need to use other characters that have better MP reserves right now. Or if you just need extra help in a fight. It's pretty important. Now we have this little like maze segment. We can't fall off, thankfully. Oh, these guys are strong enough for me to fight in the overworld? Really? Huh. Neat. Well, I guess in this case, I could do... You just do... Doesn't kill all of them, but maybe I can kill them with just a standard attack? Yeah, there we go. Alright, over here, another potted octopus thing that will probably show up in the next Splatoon game if I was a betting man. Deal with that's in the birdie. The only way through on the side is through this corridor, so we're gonna take it. Another Alento that I would like to avoid, but it's really not the end of the world if they decide they want to attack me. Go down here. What do we got ourselves in? Okay, this is just a pretty standard area with an item for us. You were trying to kill my ass. I don't like it whenever they try to do that to me. Is this really just a dead end with just the talisman? Huh, okay. Oh, okay. I just grab this and head back over then. All right, there is a crevice right here, right past that Alento I dodged. So let's go ahead and take this and see what we can find. Okay, we're back into another one of these little, like, alleys. Take care of this guy. We already know that we don't have to worry about them too much. The little Octoroks are not going to be put into the fight, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, that one guy blocks it, doesn't it? Oh, he repels. Yikes! Okay, well, at least we have the stun. Okay, well, then I guess in this situation, what I'm going to do is just Royal Slash this guy. Just to kill him real good like, and then we just finish off with a regular attack. There we go. No problem whatsoever. We're doing pretty good. I am kind of tempted to add in, maybe a Soul Hacker action or two for Will. Just inherit that. Actually, I need to check what my inheritance is for Prince right now. Nothing! That makes a lot of sense. This will work for right now. Just a little bit of light healing and some passives. I don't really think... I thought about adding some Soul Hacker actions, but, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. We got ourselves another collectible item and an extra enemy that I'm just going to completely ignore. And he's just going to off himself. Okay, actually, hang on. There is an area I need to explore down here.
There they are.
Take care of the butterflies, take care of you. Don't want to have anything to deal with you. And I believe this is the door to something. We've seen these like little sparkling pads. You can probably, if you are an avid RPG player, you can assume what type of gimmick this dungeon has. Right now, we're just going to try and cover the ground surrounding the areas so I don't have to worry about that later. There is another crevice over by this Alento. Go ahead and pop it in. That way you can grab whatever items are over here. The gold beetle! Right next to these Alento trees. Pretty good to grab that. Very, very, very good. And that gold beetle also marks a good point in our gold beetle collections, as now we'll have enough in order to get the final reward from the old man. So whenever we're done here, we are definitely going to be paying him a nice visit. Let me check real fast. Yes, we have a crevice down here as well. Nice, good to know. But down here, we will also have another item we can collect that's behind an Alento.
Come and get it.
Okay, wait for him to try and attack me again. Dodge roll. All right. I'm not too worried about our EXP gain right now. We are doing just fine for regarding levels. We do not need any more EXP right now. We are good. Let's go ahead and go right down here. Make sure we don't have any crevices we need to hide through. Okay, I think we can now actually begin the dungeon in earnest. So, what is the main gimmick of this dungeon? Well, first things first, we need to... Oh, hello, that guy just respawned. On the far eastern side of the map, where we found that singular potted octopi, there is a crevice right here that leads us to what looks to be an Elementa. Go and take care of that. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Beelzebub's breath, nice. Get ourselves a lot of Hero's Leaf of Lights. Dodge this Alento's Wrath. Open up this door. Boom. Cool guys don't look at explosions. And we want to click this contraption right here, as it will create this glowing tile. Let's touch it. Yippee, it's a teleport dungeon, everyone. Oh, we love teleport dungeons, everyone. All right, well, let's just go ahead and start this similarly. Let's just go for the closest one first. This takes us to a completely new room with Talky Tooth. What you doing this deep in? What are you people doing here? What's that supposed to mean? We came to defeat a monster with a bounty on it. Would you know anything about it? It's mean. It's got us all chattering, but it doesn't like ice. Can you use magic?
Oh, yeah?
Ah, so ice affinity attacks won't work well. Thanks, Toothy. I think that's just what we needed. Get good and prepared, okay? If you lose, not even the dentist can save you. And ain't that just life? That is definitely just life. I got a checkup I gotta make here in a few days for sure. Okay, so we got ourselves a Kakasados here that we can deal with. We're just going to completely ignore him and go for this little crevice over here and just kind of dodge roll our way through. That's kind of messy, wasn't it? By doing this, we get ourselves access to some nice loot. Let's start with the right one first. This is a legendary item. Heavenly Raiment. A sublime robe worn by those who dwell within the heavens. All stats +5. Really, really good one to have. And of course, a rare item. Rakshasi's Fan. Female immortals use this fan to bend fire to their will. Increases fire attack strength and 360 attack power for the mass dancer. Right now, we are going to put on that Heavenly Raiment on Will. This boosts his stats even further. He now has 82 magic. 82.
What now?
This guy is boosted. Unfortunately, we don't really have any other like good use for the Dragon Raiment right now, but that's okay. Obviously, we have this whole other room we have to deal with. Let's just kill this guy real fast because we're petty like that. And we're gonna head over here. This is where the Talkative Tooth was. So then we want to try the other side. And that should work. This is how us going up. We can go over here, walk through the path, and we're not the boss arena. Neat. If you are curious, the other teleport portals, I was definitely making a big fuss of it because I'm not a big portal guy. In reality, they just send you back over to their adjacent portal tablets on the other sides of the dungeon, essentially acting as fast travel. There's nothing super exclusive or extra there, so you're not missing out on much. Now again, we know that the main focus of this boss is that it wants to lower your defenses and then peck at you. That is more than just a simple term. This guy literally will one-shot your characters if you do not have a defense buff up. So it'll be constantly trying to lower your defenses and attack you. So because of that, we are going to be using Will here, and we're going to be giving him Maracakaja, a skill that I really don't recommend all that much normally, but because it'll increase all of our allies' defense for by 1 stage for 3 turns, we get a lot of extra boosts here. Of course, this boss will be weak to ice, and we're going to be creating our will and weaknesses as well, so we should be pretty good overall. Let's go ahead and head inside and deal with this damn bird. Here we go.
Wow.
So this is the bouncy, eh? I guess it's kind of like a bird. Hell of a lot more intimidating, though. I don't know why I keep changing your accent, Basilio. This one seems to be in a most temperamental state, which bodes ill for us. All too true, love. Now, let's get our heads on straight and get on with it, shall we? I mean, still just a bird at the end of the day. I bet we could eat good for a while off this one. Indeed, but let's stay focused until it's dead, or we'll be the meal.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Get ready. All right, here we go. We are going to start immediately by using Blizzaton, doing a decent chunk of damage. We are going to want to immediately to lower this guy's attack power. He does a lot of damage. We are going to want to lower the attack power of this boss. And then we're going to then proceed to do a lot of defense downs. We're going to use Hero's Cry in order to get more turn actions, because of course we love that action here. With Basilio, we are going to do Charge, because I don't have Mass Dancer on right now. That's okay. We can use Blizzaton. It's not really worth doing. So let's just keep using Blizzaton to keep getting more press turn icons. As Will and Basilio are definitely going to be the harder hitting units of our team. Let's use Summon Lizard Man. We don't really care about our position right now. The defense is what we're looking for. For Will, we are going to use Maracakaja to increase everyone's defense. And then with Basilio, we're going to rush forward again and use Wanton Destruction to create a weakness. There we go. We're going to use Blizzaton again. With Yufa, we are going to do Summon Lizard Man again to lower his defense. And then with Will, we are going to do Hero's Proving. Gob Out, we know the fire damage all too well. Does a lot of damage even with an attack is down 3 stages, and then Dark Breath. Thanks to the dodge, we're pretty okay there. Yes, Basilio is weak to Dark. I'm still not too worried about his situation right now. What we're gonna do is we're going to once again do Charge. Juna is gonna do Blizzaton. Yufa. I honestly think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna do Summon Lizardman again. And then with Will, we are going to do Royal Sword with Juna as our partner. And then with Basilio, we're going to rush in and do Wanton Destruction. Oh no, it missed! That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, Vidartha lowers our defense and we get Gabouts, which will hurt a lot. Oh, I wasn't hoping that was gonna miss. Oh, Victory Foresight gives us more press turn icons. How much we get? +2. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that definitely could have gone a bit better. I was not wanting that to miss. That's okay. I guess we can showcase Summon Noctula. I mean, it really won't matter all that much. Actually, we'll just do this. No, I mean, this guy will die. I don't think there's really a reason for me to worry too much. We'll do summon Eagle Lion King. And then with Will, we can just do Royal Sword and hopefully finish this guy off. There we go, no problem. Yeah, that would have gone a lot better if Basilio hadn't missed, but you know, this is how it is sometimes. With that, we got quite a few Heroes Leave of Lights. Strength Endurance for Hulkenberg, Magic and Luck for Juna. And the Cockatrice Crest. Whew, somehow we did it, everyone. Now, I really believe that was alive for hundreds of years, because you gotta be real old to get that stubborn. Well, at least it can't do any more harm.
No.
Well then, let's take the Cockatrice Crest and head back. If we show the mist, surely their fears will be allayed.
Don't tell me.
No, not this time. I know that look. Please tell me you're not thinking of taking this thing's meat back with us. Right? It was Basilio who suggested we make a meal of it. I bet we could eat good, he said. I remember it quite clearly, I assure you. Yeah, about that. Looking at him now, I mean, I can tell that meat is tougher than shoe leather. It's alive for centuries, right? Well, it shows. You'd wear down your jaw chewing on that.
Oh.
So even with Basilio's exemplary cooking techniques, there's still some ingredients that are best discarded.
You really?
Come now. That reaction is a bit much, don't you think? I'm sorry, she-beast. I'm sorry. If you're that hungry, we can grab some proper food when we get back. We've got our bounty secured, so it's high time we get out of here, yeah? Yeah, let's return to the entrance.
Right?
Great idea. We still got to give a report to the recruitment center after all. Let's go. We will be doing that after we get a good night's rest again. Next time on Metaphor E Fantazio, after I heal my buddies, we're going to be heading back to Grand Trad, turning in our quests, and wrapping up all of our loose ends. We're nearly almost ready to go to the Skybound Avatar. So, with that said, I'll see you soon.